Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to be doing I'm taking a out-of-date cake mix that I had. I'm using those up. Y'all see me already have used one. This is just a classic white cake mix. I'm going to put this in here. It's this cake mix is 2 years out of date. Y'all say, Nan. Well, you know what? You don't eat at my house, so don't worry about it. We're going to do some baking powder. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of baking powder to help bring that back up to where it needs to be. Waste not, want not. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is grab a little tiny whisk and just stir that up a little bit. Now, I'm going to put in, my recipe calls for 1 cup of water. I'm changing that out to 1 cup of buttermilk. I like the buttermilk so much better. Y'all, once you use it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Buttermilk or milk replacement. I've been doing this for years now. It always just, it gives your cake like a bakery style flavor. Now, I'm going to put about a teaspoon of pure almond flavoring. Now, I'm going to put in, it didn't call for that. I want that almond flavor because I'm doing strawberries. A strawberry dessert here. I'm doing a cake. Y'all see when we get it done. Okay, it calls for 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. I changed that out to 1/3 cup of butter. Vegetable oil is fine. You don't have to change it into butter. But if you don't have one, you can always use the other. You know, I'm all about using things for more than one, you know, exchanging things out. If you don't have one thing, then you can use something else. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, while I've already got this dirty, and scoot that over there so you can see. And I'm just going to, my recipe on the back of the box calls for 3 eggs. I'm going to put 4. You say, Nan, what you got it in water for? I put them in hot water, or warm, really warm water, whenever I am getting ready to use them and I haven't had a chance to set them out and let them get room temperature. Warms them up a little bit. Your baking thing goes so much better. Your cake rises good. It likes everything to be warm. One more. I hear Tom. I hear my little Tom in the basement. I hear him yelling. I'm going to put that together. Let's see what I got. My recipe called for 1 cup of water. I exchanged that for 1 cup of buttermilk. It called for 3 eggs. I exchanged that for 4 eggs. It called for 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. I put in 1/3 cup of butter. Now, if I had not had butter, I would not have used it. Let me see, where's my little rag at? I'll wipe everything. There it is. So, let's get this over to the mixer and start beating it for a few minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, we've got our cake all beat up. We got our 9 by 13 inch baking pan. Look how pretty that batter is. And if you could just smell the almond, oh my, how I love to put almond flavoring in a white cake mix. It brings it up to the next level. We're going to pop this in a 350-degree oven. And we'll probably bake it, let's see. About 23 to 28 minutes, okay? 23 to 28 minutes. Let me clean my finger off here. We'll get this in the oven. Let me... We'll get busy doing the other things we need to get ready for. Okay, we're back, and we got out some strawberries, and I've already got my cake in the oven. These are good looking strawberries. I'm going to dump them in here just because I just washed this, and I thought might as well reuse it. So I have 2 of these. They had them on sale. So I'm going to dump both of these in here. I'm going to put some cold water over them. And this is the way you need to clean all of your vegetables and your fruits. We don't know how they've been handled at the, we don't know how they've been handled in the field where they were picked, what people had on their hands, whether they were sick or whatever. Now, I'm going to put, this is vinegar. Make sure my thing's down in there good. And I'm going to put probably a couple tablespoons. And then I'm just going to swish my berries around and around. If you had apples, if you had grapes, whatever you had, this is what you need to do. That vinegar helps kill any mold spore, or it kills just anything that's on there. Vinegar is such a healing, got such healing properties to it, plus disinfectant. And it's very, I mean, it's okay to say, well, you put that in vinegar, can I eat it? Oh, Lord, yes. We eat vinegar, remember, in coleslaws and all kinds of things. Now, I'm going to drain this off. And I'm going to rinse them. I'm going to rinse all this again really good to make sure I get all the vinegar off of it. It won't hurt if it does have a little vinegar left on it, but I'm going to rinse it all off. Grab my towel here, and I'm going to set that down and grab a bowl, and we're going to start cutting these up. We're just going to top them. If there's any bad places in them, we're going to cut them out. We don't want to waste a thing. Look how nice these big old strawberries are. And I'm going to go ahead while I'm doing it and just slice them into pieces. I've not tried to eat one yet because I licked the batter on the batter thing. You won't see me do that on anything, but if it's got almond in it, wish y'all could smell it. It was so good with that almond in it. So this is, I know y'all don't want to watch me do all these, but I'm going to, and we'll be back. Okay, I sprinkled a little bit of sugar on the top, and I'm just letting those just sort of meld together there, that sugar and everything. Got water everywhere. Okay, I'm going to take, just wash this again, and you know I'm all about using things over and over. I'm going to take one box. This is a 3.4 ounce box of cheesecake pudding, and I'm going to pour a little milk in there. I don't want it to stick to my thing, and I'm going to, this is probably a dessert you all have made so many times, but it's what I was wanting. I mean, my taste buds was wanting, you know. I'm going to put that in there. 2 cups of milk. Now, I'm just going to whisk it really good. And I'm going to set it back in the refrigerator and let it gel. You know how it firms up? I don't like to use it until it firms up. So we got our strawberries ready. And we've got our pudding ready. Let's put it in the fridge. Just got our cake out of the oven. We're going to let this cool and totally cool. Okay, and we got our strawberries sitting here, just letting that sugar go down through it. We've got our other things ready in the refrigerator to just mix together. And when this cake cools down, we'll put it all together, okay? See you back then. Okay, let's take our pudding. We're going to fold in some Cool Whip, okay? This is a 16-ounce container of Cool Whip. We're just going to fold this pudding into the Cool Whip. If you want to beat you up some heavy whipping cream and then fold your pudding into it, go right ahead. That will be delicious too. Okay, we're going to set that there. My cake is nice and cool. I'm going to take a dish. I've had this dish since I got married. So it's almost 47 years old. Okay, first of all, I'm going to I've sliced it in small pieces, and I'm going to put a layer in my dish. It's so moist and good. We're going to put a layer all over the bottom. All over the bottom. Then I'm going to take some of my wonderful, yummy strawberries. And they were such a good price. Everything's so high nowadays at the supermarket. I was tickled to death to get some strawberries that were not feeling like you were being robbed. Now, we're going to put some of your pudding Cool Whip mixture. I'm sort of going to push that down. Then we're going to put some more. And each time I put one of these in, I'm going to mash it down into the pudding. Say, Nan, you're using your hands. Yes. If you saw how many times I wash my hands a day, I don't know how there's anything left on them. Now, we might have a little cake left over, but that's all right. We can use that for something else, can't we? Now, Let me rinse my hand off, okay? The girls are working this morning, trying to get some things done. And I thought, well, I'm going to fix them a little dessert. Hannah Grace loves strawberries. When I dry my strawberries, freeze dry 'em, she can set and eat a whole container at once. Lost one there. I might save just a few for the top. You could just about make this in a punch bowl. Just about make it in a punch bowl. I'm going to take just a few of these crumbs and just put them right on top. And put the rest of my strawberries right around it. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it chill for a little while. And this is going to be our dessert today. Can you see that? Now, I'm going to grab one little thing. I'm going to put just a little bit of this Cool Whip, just a little bit of that cake and a strawberry right there. And that's what I'm going to try for you all. Because I don't want to dig into my pretty dish here. Hannah Grace, do you want a taste test? Look, Hannah Grace is coming to taste test for me. I got you a bite already here. It's a big one. I don't know if she can get her mouth open that wide. There you go. Wait a minute. Let me get you a paper towel. I think I gave her too much. What do you think? Is it good? Mm-hmm. So this is going to be our dessert today. We hope y'all join in with us today and make you one. It's very simple. And this will do, like I said, you can do it in a punch bowl for a big gathering, for a holiday weekend, or anything that's coming up. Or just have it every day. Just delicious. Well, we want to tell you how much we love y'all and how much the good Lord loves you. And we hope you have a blessed week, okay? We'll see you next time, Lord willing. Bye-bye.